Okay, here we are. Let's see, what's the easiest way to get over there? Probably this way. And now that I think about it, because she was the first one to communicate with the Polyarchs, the room we just came from, I forgot what her name was. I didn't look it up because I wanted to get to the next puzzle. Most likely the Polyarchs were allowing her to work with the barnacles. Because she wasn't killing any of them. She was able to transplant them. Successfully, I might add. That color scheme might come in handy too, because if I need to find a certain technology or substance that these things appear to be attached to, even if I don't see it, I'll be able to find out what it is. Whether that actually helps or not, I don't know. Ah, crap. Can I recall this thing? Ah, I wish there were recall buttons on these. Oh well, doesn't really matter. Okay, that was a frame drop in half. I can take that back over, but I don't think that goes where I need it to go. So I think I need to walk my happy ass back to make my way back around. So I will be right back. Hey, look! It's the stairs that are obviously here. Damn it. Alright, here's the shortcut, thankfully. But I don't want to deal with this just yet. But I have to. So yeah, let's just take this back. And right now, I need to know where I need to put it. I could do this bit by bit. But it looks like there is a thing right here. Okay. That I can go down into. I don't know if that's where I came from before. Did the barnacles just change color when I hit that? I'm gonna have to watch that next time. Okay, I'm gonna use this as my base, which this is, okay. I don't know if this is north, but I'm gonna call this north since when I'm looking at it from down there, I'm looking this way. So I want it to go over here. Alright. So I'm gonna have to move it twice, but I need to make sure that it's moving it the right way. I think it is. Push the button. There we go. Okay, it is. So one more, and that should do her. And at least we can get down. And if that's the way I came back in, I can go down there and see if transporting that other sphere out of the way did something for me. Alright, I don't know if I'm going to be able to see them change color here. It might be too bright out here. Yeah, it's too bright. If they did change, they might not have. I might have just been seeing things. Ugh. Yeah, they definitely get brighter. Once it dissipates, it doesn't change color, it just gets brighter, or does it do that automatically? Oh, it pulses. Okay, it just automatically pulses, that's what I was seeing. Alright, what's down here? I don't think I came this way. Is this the tree? Hello? Those are the Polyarchs. They're here. Excuse me? I mean, yelling at them's not going to do anything, but... open up a shortcut, I guess. This just goes up top. Yep, that's what I thought. Wish there were two stairs. Unfortunately, there's not. I don't know if they're happy I'm here. Jeez. They know know how to talk to me, so I'm gonna have to hope that they know I'm here. I have so many questions. I can go down this way, or I can go out. Oh, wait. Here it is. That's one of the Mofang. Why is this set up on a scale and they took the seed out? So I'm of the right weight to let it through? To let myself through? What happened? Oh, that was. Please read thoroughly. We must have every detail in place. Our lives and our species depend on this being executed perfectly. The location and times in this document are based on the information leaked by RocoW and Shavar. Our lives depend on the accuracy of the information we receive from them. Remainers, CW on Earth. Okay, he stayed on Earth. Trar, Apara, and Orabar, Mirai. Arai, one Polyarch. There's only one Polyarch left here. So we were working with people that were already the other two species against the Mofang. As we could see right there, the Mofang were trying to invade, at least here. Prep, day, I can't read that, but it doesn't matter. Begin chambering. End of day on whatever. Farley verifies manifest all souls chambered. Remainers in place with hands-on swap trigger. RocoW and Shavar arrive, chambered by Tarar, whatever. Tarar on guard of every chamber. Tarar is a person, right? Yeah. That's one of the, I forgot what their species are called, but they live on Marai, and they're the lizard-like people. So there's some people... Who's over there? Shavar and RocoW are on, with them, or on Marai. Okay. Tarar on guard chamber. Could vary, but trigger locations as prescribed. All locations should have small error allowance. Marai has largest margin of error potential. Be alert. Trigger task. Trigger reswap immediately after swap. Any delay increases the risk of detonation in home sphere and the risk of a remainer being disassembled in Mofang. Communication. Farley. I'll ensure that all remainers, or in the case of captor, the remaining Polyarch, receive and understand this document. Okay, so this was... Did they destroy the Mofang planet? Was the Mofang actually trying to take over every single sphere? Jeez. Oh, jeez. 17372785060211010916. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I'm going to take a picture of it. That might actually be the combination to get into the door. I need to commit these to memory. I probably still won't remember. On the Marai planet. Or Marai sphere, rather. So this is Captar, and we have connection to Marai from here. And apparently Mofang. Oh. So they wanted humans to have access to that. That's obvious. Okay, hopefully the last remaining Polyarch is down there. The story is unfolding. Rather quickly, honestly. If I knew better, I would have been able to... I guess I'm not talking. If I want to get through there, I'm going to have to turn this off. Damn it. So I have to turn that off and come right back through. I don't know if I can do that yet, but that's another thing I can do, so I'll have to remember that. So the Polyarch has to be either in one of these pods or they're chambered somewhere safe. So I guess they moved one of them. I think I know which one. It was this one. They cut them out of their pod and took them somewhere else so that they would be safe. Looks like all the other Polyarchs are still here, though. I really wish I could talk to them. Then again, they might not be alive. You'd think they wouldn't have power running to them, though, if they were. Alright, where is the other place I need to go to? It's down here, right? So I need this all the way to the right. Okay. Getting interesting. Alright. So we need to move it twice, right? I think so. One and two. Actually, I think if I'm able to get the Mother Stone back, I guess that's what I'll call it, the Mother Sphere back into position. This Mother Sphere, whatever, you know what I mean. If I can get that back into position, I guess if I can line it up right, it will have access to everything, and then I can just leave it. So that's something I can look into. And if I do that, I can turn off the machine. But I don't want to turn off the machine yet, just in case I need it some more. Alright. We has a plan. Up, up, and away! Okay, I'm not going to need to use this or the scaffolding again. So I can take this back to get me back to one of the other spheres. The sphere that I had removed, and see if there's anything there that I need to do. I'm still wondering what that machine is hooked up to. Curious. So let's take this back across. Thing is, I have no idea if they were successful in eradicating the Mofang. And if I go back, it might make it so the Mofang can get over. They'll have at least one entry point. Because I think if the Mofang had won, they'd be in these spheres right now doing whatever the hell they wanted. I would have seen them right when I came through. So I think at the very least, if they're not destroyed, they are trapped in their own sphere. And it is loud up here, that's why I'm kind of yelling. Much better. This was nothing over this way. Right. Right. Alright, so we don't need to come back this way. At least I don't think so. Down we go? Down we go. Alright. So orange is the iron color, right? I go this way, right? I think this is where the sphere was. That I extruded-ified. That's a word, right? It is now. Or is this the one that goes to... I already forgot. Ah, this is hers. Okay. So this is basically an elevator. That's what this is. It's an elevator. So yeah, I could have come back here. Or could I have? Because this isn't the default position. The other one is. I don't know. Maybe it was locked somehow and I couldn't get back there at the time. Floating mountains. Okay. So there's no reason to use this one again. Cutting back the possibilities right now. So that doesn't matter what position it is, there is nothing behind it. Alright. So we had one more device, and then I can turn off the machine. Yeah, okay, thank you. The device was... where was it? There was one more device, right? I don't remember. Yeah, right here. Okay. So this goes back to the other planet. Again, I can't remember. It's the jungle planet. Let's just call it the jungle planet. It'll be easier for me. But I don't know the code yet. I might, but I haven't converted it over to their number system. So, I can turn off the machine now and at least line that up. Line the motorcycle sphere up. And get that set up at least. I don't know if that'll give me access to anything else, but it should be give me access to everything. What the hell? Oh, the side of the wall. I forgot. My bad. It's kind of strange. It took me so long to get this machine started, and now I'm just going to shut it off. Oh well. I mean, as long as it furthers my goals. Which, as far as my character goes, what are my goals? As far as me personally, I just want to find out what the hell happened here. And what the hell I can do from here. Because if I'm stuck here, then I don't know what to do. I can't even bother going back to Cecil and asking him any questions until I've watered all 3 trees. And even then, do I trust what he's saying? Because who knows? Maybe he's changed his mind and he wants to do something else now. Who knows? And the fact that there's time dilation that is just completely bonkers is what's strange to me. And all of the story we're getting, none of it touches on the meaning of these places at all. Just the people that have been forced to inhabit them. That's it. So we might not even get the overarching story. Just the drama that's unfolding inside. Also, now that I'm thinking of it, they were mentioning... even Farley was laughing at the possibility that a new arriver would come through. And yet I did. If that's the case, is the tree... You're loud! Is the tree trying to rebalance the domes? It's a possibility. I'm not going to say if it's correct or not, because I don't know, but... Alright, let's disengage this. Head back. But if it is supposed to be a self-sustaining system, there's not enough people to caretake for it. And I'm wondering if the people it was abducting had to contribute in some way to the dome and the ecosystem, whether it be the people that are already living there or the ecosystem itself. I don't know. It could be at least theorized that whoever or whatever set this up wanted to preserve part of whatever the ecosystems were and use the overarching ecosystems to gather them and, in some cases, connect them. But they also wanted the inhabitants that were already there to be able to survive, because otherwise, why would the waterfall all of a sudden appear in the Arizona desert that was scooped up? It wasn't there before. There was no reason for it to be there before. But with it, they were able to survive, whoever was here. So, I don't know. That doesn't necessarily answer why it kept abducting people, unless I'm correct, which I don't know. I have no evidence to back that up, that abducting those specific people contributed in some way. In some of the cases, like Farley and I forgot the lady's name that came here to be with the Polyarchs, it made it so that we could make connections with the other alien races. So, yeah. Alright, now that this is open... Crap. I can't get down here. I didn't rotate it over this way, and I might have just screwed myself. Crap! Damn it. I need to turn the machine back on. Okay, you know what? I am going to leave it here, and off screen, I am going to rotate it the way it needs to be done, and I will stop there, I promise. I won't go any farther than that, even though I really want to. But anyways, I'm actually back where I was last time, but I have made progress, and am in the process of making more progress, so that's good. But this has been Boylag, signing off.